What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another adventure with the Bearded Bobber. I'm bearded. She's the bobber. The Bearded Bobber. Alright. I'm having too much fun. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Got trucks on my ass. Alright, so now I know there's a lot of talk about this already. The 2019 Indian Chieftain. Now, I put out a video talking about the Indian Chieftain, but it was more of a like, hey, we just found out about it. This is what's going on. You know, and my first expression was like, well, reminds me of the Victory. You know, just some of the lines and the seat and the bags and all that stuff. No, not everybody liked that I said that. That's my opinion, you know, that's what this whole thing is. So, just fun facts. Not facts, but you got it. Now, it does look more like a Harley Street Glide when we really break it down. That front fairing, those bags, the seat, the damn thing looks like a Harley. And even my local dealer said the same thing. Their big sell pitch is what the bike can do, how the bike runs, you know. And that's Indian's whole pitch, and I get that. You know, they're talking about more streamlined. You know, it's bold. No, it's more from the mold. This is the way I think Indian should have handled this ordeal, because the bike looks good. The bike's great, and I know there is an Indian Chieftain Classic. I totally get that, because I'm more partial to the 2018 fairing. I like the difference. I like the lights and the turn signals. I liked having all that stuff in there. I had ideas on how I would paint mine already. And I really liked the white one, you know, like that flat white and the blacked out motor. That's gorgeous. You guys are making beautiful bikes. But the Classic is it really breaks down to it's a Roadmaster. Take off the legs, take off the back, you know, the trunk. And you still have the same bike. So I totally understand as a business-wise why Indian is doing that, so they can have both, you know, have your cake and eat it too type shit. But what I feel like they could have done, because with the Classics, you don't get the open fender, you don't get the blacked out motors, you don't get the new paints, the bronze smoke, the white smoke, you don't get those. I believe what they could have done is, like, Harley has variants of bikes, you know, baggers and all the other bikes. Indian doesn't have a crazy amount of bikes, you know. Make another one. Make another one, because you still are going to be using that front fairing on the Roadmaster. You might as well just be able to switch some stuff up with the Chieftain. You have the Chieftain Classic. Sorry, guys, I know I'm bugging out a little bit there, but this exhaust likes to take over my microphone, so, and this road could do the same thing. But what if they would have made, listen, just take this, you know, it's just my opinion once again, but what if they made the 2019 Indian War Chief? That doesn't sound bad, right? And it could have been this bagger. They could have had, I think they could have had both. You know, like if they wanted to go to that market and not lose the other one. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be named the War Chief. I know that might sound a little too much with the Chieftain. I'm just looking around at other ideas. You know, they've had the Indian Arrow a long time ago. But that sounds to me more like a sporty bike, you know? And then what if they named it like the Indian Hennedy, after George M. Hendy, the founder of Indian? I think that'd be cool. I think there's just a few things they could have done, you know? I don't know what they're going to do in the future. This is just one Indian Scout Bobber rider's opinion. But I am going to talk about this tonight with the guys from Indian Motorcycle Nation World. We're figuring all that stuff out. There's going to be, I think it's 6 of us now that will be on tonight. 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So come by, hang out, have a blast with us. I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys have questions for us, you know, I know we'll probably start out with some introductions and talking about our stuff and our situations, but I definitely want to talk to these guys about the FTR. I know it's been a major topic with us lately, and also the Indian Chieftain. So these were my thoughts, and you know, it's good to have discussion about this kind of stuff. We don't have to have a debate or anything. They get to do whatever the hell they want with this stuff. Like, we're the consumers, but a lot of people have pushed them in this direction. So Indian and Polaris, they're listening to us. I just, you know, sometimes it's the majority that's going to win over. You know, it's a company, it's a business decision. But I know it's getting, you know, hate about Victory and all this stuff. Like, I can tell bikes apart. I'm just looking. If you look at the new Chieftain and the Harley from a distance, from the front, you know, they're gonna look similar. Like, I can tell them apart. I can. You know, I'm not blind. I actually have really good vision, so it's one of my, you know, key features. It's running my mouth. I guess it's one of my bad features. It's the whole thing with YouTube, though, right? You get to run my mouth. You can like my video. You can dislike my video. It is what it is. I love you guys either way. Harley riders, Indian riders, it don't matter. What do we got here? A couple bikes out tonight. But I'm going to get on the freeway, you guys. Thank you for coming along on the adventure with me. And like always, stay safe, stay classy, and I hope to see you tonight. It's hot. And this light doesn't like me. This light hurts me. Ugh.